Hi guys, I'm Tanya and welcome to my channel, The Donkey Business. Today I am here to talk about a few movies, documentaries, series that I watched on OTT, and I want you guys to check it out because they were really good and probably underrated. I don't know if they are out there and if people are talking about it, but I personally love them and I really want you to watch it. The first documentary series that I want to talk to you guys about is called Daughters of Destiny, which is available on Netflix and released in 2017. And for me is very interesting, and it's about 5 girls who are enrolled in Shanti Bhavan, and Shanti Bhavan is this school which helps educate girls who cannot afford a good education. Now these girls, honestly, what I love about this series and why I want you to watch it is because it is a documented series from when they started studying to what they are doing today. And when we go to small villages in India, or villages where people do not have a lot of exposure to the world, we know that girls are shy, timid, don't know how to carry themselves, they don't know how to speak a certain language, how to present themselves. But thanks to Shanti Bhavan, honestly, like the girls, the kind of personality that they build throughout the season and how they build themselves as a person, as a woman, as an educated girl is just so interesting and intimidating, because honestly all the girls started from an underconfident girl who's going to start studying now to this amazing lawyer who is literally not even living in the city and supporting her parents, knows multiple languages and can talk anywhere in the world. So the transformation of these girls from being a student to being a woman, actually from being a girl to being a woman, is just amazing and I love it. It is very inspiring, and that is exactly why I recommend Daughters of Destiny. It is available on Netflix and please watch it. The next series that I want to recommend to you guys is called Midnight Gospel, which is an animated series also available on Netflix, which is based on real podcasts. Now what I love about the series is that obviously there's a podcast going on in background which they're playing, and they have made an animated visual for you guys to watch while listening to the podcast. Now firstly, these podcasts are about life, death, afterlife, human life, what we are going through, why we go through certain things. So they're not easy podcasts to understand, okay? They're podcasts for people who understand life and who go a little deeper, okay? Secondly, the visuals that they've created is something that you are not expecting. It is so bloody trippy, so well made, very well executed, and I totally love it. I don't think I've seen a show like Midnight Gospel in a very long time, and I think it is not for anybody. I mean, like, just not for anybody. It is for a very mature, content oriented audience, and I highly recommend Midnight Gospel to anybody is open to exploring about life. Then I want to talk about a movie that released a couple of years back. It's called The Florida Project and is available on Amazon Prime. It's about this locality in Florida which is not very well to do, and like bar dancers, hookers, and people who can't pay a lot of rent, or the government is helping them live over there. Is that kind of a society, and there are 2-3 kids who live near the Disney, and this society is basically near Disney. And it's about these 2-3 kids who want to go to Disney but don't know how to enter Disney. But the movie does not revolve around that. The movie revolves around how a mother from such a background is upbringing her children, how these children spend time every day, the kind of nonsense they create for their parents. And honestly, the kids have performed wonderfully, like so good. I was so surprised. They are entertainment on screen, and I really love this film. So The Florida Project, I highly recommend. It is there on Amazon, and please watch it. The next series that I want to talk to you guys about is one of my favorite series that I have ever watched. I initially watched this on YouTube a long time back, and now it is available on Netflix. So you can either watch it on whatever you want. Obviously, Netflix is preferred. It's an anime series called Death Note and is one of the best series ever made in the world, according to me. it's got rivalry between two people, and these two people are so smart. So basically it's about this guy who finds a death book, okay, where if he writes a name of a person, that person will die at that exact time, and you have to also mention how that person dies. So he goes around killing people, okay. Now there's this official who is trying to find this person who is just randomly going around killing people, and who this is. So there is a lot of mental fight between these two people because they just want to crack each other down, okay. And oh my god, it is so well made, so intriguing, so interesting that you're just glued to it since the time you start watching it. And I highly recommend Death Note. It is like the anime version of the politics that was in Game of Thrones, or maybe more than that. It is so entertaining, and I really loved Death Note and highly recommend it. The next documentary that I want to talk to you guys about is not a docu-series, it is a documentary movie called My Octopus Teacher, which was also nominated for the Oscars in the year that it released, and is about a free diver who befriends an octopus in the sea. Like, he goes and then he makes friends with this octopus, and the documentary is about that. The documentary is obviously 90% underwater, and you know, how he goes, what he watches, how he trains himself, how he befriends a octopus, and what is their life, and how he is so obsessed with this octopus. It is amazing, so well shot that somebody who does not even like to swim would want to learn scuba after watching this documentary. It's so nice. I really liked it, and I highly recommend My Octopus Teacher. Then, yeah. So these are 5 recommendations that I have. Daughters of Destiny on Netflix, Midnight Gospel on Netflix, Florida Project on Amazon, Death Note on Netflix, and My Octopus Teacher on Netflix. Please check it out and let me know what you think about these in the comments below. And thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you very soon.